I'm Sean Dakin with Long McQuade Music, and today I'm talking about Apex tuners. Now, Apex tuners, now called 440 Technologies, they create some really nice digital clip-on tuners, and they have a number of tuners that have great features on them. So whether you're looking for something really simple, or you want something that has a metronome and different types of tuning options, that sort of thing, there's lots of different types that you can pick out what suits your needs best. So the first one here, the AT5, this is one of the most simple ones. It's got a really nice sort of slim design, a really nice LCD screen that lights up. This one's super nice because it's a little dial on it, and you can see that there, which is blue when the instrument is slightly out of tune. It just reads the letter names in there, and those will it can be chromatic, or you can have them for different instruments. I'll show you here in a sec, but they have different settings for them. But as it goes into tune, the dial here, the whole screen lights up green, which is nice. So it's a really clear indication as to when you're actually in the center of the pitch, so it makes it very easy. The light up screen, the LCDs, if you're on a dark stage or a place where you can't see it as well, it makes it super easy. You can see these pretty much any environment. They're going to look great. Now, this one just has the one button on the front here, and if you click that, the little letter in the bottom there changes. So it's got a few different settings. So the little C means chromatic, so it'll tune pretty much any instrument that you clip to. And these again are just reading vibrations, so they're going to be not taking in all the sound around you. So if you're in a noisier room, they're going to do a really excellent job of just tuning you and not listening to everything else going on. So a chromatic setting, they've got a guitar setting on there, and the only difference here is that when you pluck that, it's going to try and tell you what the string that you're in there, or what the string that you're trying to tune is as well. So it'll give you the letter name that you're on, and then it will say, well, I think you're trying to tune the 6th string. So that'll give you a little bit of extra information when you're trying to tune for guitar. It's got a bass feature, so if you got a bass guitar, it will do the same thing, reading out string names. Violin, ukulele setting on there, so if you've got a number of different instruments in the house, if you prefer to use that setting, it gives you some options that way. So that's the AT5, and it's a great small compact body. Now let's say that you wanted a tuner with more in the way of features. Now the AT9M here is very similar to the AT5 that we just looked at. Other than the metronome, it has a few features. Down here in the left-hand corner or the right-hand corner of the screen, you can scroll through the different tuning options. So whether it's chromatic, guitar, bass, violin, ukulele, there's some options in there for tuning if you would like to know what the string is when you're tuning as well. Now the other thing this does is it does have, if you look at the top corner over here, it does have a mic option which I can scroll through, so the tuner can either operate as a vibration tuner, clip tuner, or a microphone. So if there's an instrument you can't attach it to that's vibrating, then you can use the microphone and just have it on the counter or around the instrument, and it will tune from there. So no matter what the tuner style is you like, Apex has a few different styles of tuners which will do the job very good. The AT7, just as a quick example, very similar to the AT5 and the 9 there, except just without the metronome. So you have your features. Slightly different screen, but you can change between bass, chromatic, guitar over there in the right-hand corner, LCD screen. You can change your pitch calibration on here, and you can use a mic as well as a clip variation on there. So if you don't need the metronome like on the AT9M, then the AT7 might be the right way to go. Right. Either way, great little tuners, make your life a whole lot easier in a variety of scenarios, and they're really not all that expensive. So yeah. I'm Sean Dakin with Long McQuade Music, and these are Apex tuners.